the Walgreens you were always telling me about
The Walgreens, what?
in Green Hills.
When did I start it?
Uh-huh.
1955.
Really? That was the first, what, freestanding Walgreens? Because there was one downtown Nashville, right?
Yeah, it was. It was over at Greenhills,
Yeah, in 1955, you say?
1955. Yeah.
Wow.
That became the first standalone, not the first, but one of the first self-service drugstores that Walgreens opened up. Nashville was a good area, and they started there, and it was so successful there that they started billing all over the country, self-service drug.
Yeah.
Which is where you go into it, and all of your drugs are on the wall, over-the-counter drugs, and true for cosmetics, and it just opened up a area where you could sell more. Self-service, you're going to sell more than behind the counter.
Oh.
Because people like to go in and they'll go in for one item or two items and end up with 6 or 7 items.
Yeah.
Self-service was a spark plug for Walgreens becoming the #1 pharmacy.
So that was the first one was probably in downtown Nashville, right?
No, they had one in downtown Nashville, open longer than the Greenhills store.
Okay, I mean, that was probably the first in the state of Tennessee, do you think?
Yeah.
It was? Okay. Yeah. And where'd you live down there? Where'd you live in Nashville at the time?
What'd you say?
Where'd you live in Nashville at the time?
Well, I stayed in the motel or hotel with monthly payments for at least 1 month. And then about that time, they started building pharmacies out in the state, drive-in pharmacy, which was what Greenhills was. Became the first drive-in pharmacy in the state. One of the first, not the first, but one of the first. So that's when the drop-in pharmacies, instead of the pharmacy downtown on the square and what have you, they were always earlier in the first.
But you lived over on what was it? Off of Harding? What's that area called?
Yeah, I lived there, rented pharmacies for I think it was 2 months. Stayed at one of the large motels, in one of the rooms, certainly.
What, Creve Hall, is that where you lived?
Creve Hall, yeah, that's the address where I lived.
Yeah, back in that day.
Yeah. Green Hall, which was right down from all that Church of Christ college. What am I thinking of?
Well, what about your car wreck? Remember you telling me about your car wreck that you had?
That's all.
Your car wreck that you had years ago?
Oh, where did I have the car wreck?
Yeah. Louisville?
I'm trying to think. Let's see, the car wreck was 1955. And that's the year that Walgreens opened their first pharmacy, and that's when Walgreens sent me to, which I wanted to go, to the Greenhills area. And that's where I called due to an ad in the paper. And I had asked you, the original pharmacist at the old Walgreens store, which was the one downtown, we're gonna find a good builder. And he recommended a man that he knew who was building. And that was in Greenhills, and that's what I called the man and found out that, yes, that lot that I wanted and so forth, and all amounted to $15,000, which was a tremendous low price.
Really,
for the field, for the lot, and to build the house, total was 15,000 and something.
Oh, for your house you built, okay.
Yeah, for the house.
Oh, the house and the lot was 15,000.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, okay.
Which, boy, it'd be nice if prices were like that today.
Well, it sure would.
When you stop to think about how low the prices were at 15.
Yeah.
19, I don't mean
55, you mean?
55.